Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to session number 718 of Empowering Morning Conversations. So, what a wonderful start to the weekend. And to make sure that your brain is functioning at optimum levels on this weekend, I invite Priya Gupta to take you through the brain exercises. Over to you, Priya.
Hi everyone, let's
Good morning.
hold our hands and start with the brain exercises. First is fist and thumb and a hand. Take your fist, don't rest your hands on anything. Just take one fist of the left hand and hand of the right hand just shown. And then we'll start. Every exercise will be done for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Next one is thumb and pinky finger. Thumb of one hand and pinky finger of the other. Slowly we'll start moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next is victory and pistol. I hope the shape is clear. So we'll start switching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next is the elephant one. So we'll clap our hand and touch our ear and nose with both the hands. Make sure the hand with which you touch your ear is outside. It will make you easy to do this exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next is the spider. So let's take, okay, so easiest way is just just make victory sign first. And then take your index fingers, place it one above, and then your middle finger above them, and slowly keep your fingers moving in the upward direction, taking your index finger above your middle finger, and then this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the other one is, so for this we need to keep our hands straight, twist them like this and bring it close to your body, to your chest, and slowly we'll move our fingers one at a time, starting from thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1. So now we go backward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly move your hands out without hurting your fingers. And that's all. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Priya. It was amazing. Yes, it was fantastic. It was energetic and creative. Hope Lina ji appreciates. Thank you very much for all these things. Now we have a session today.
Yes. I think you all are expert now.
Absolutely. We have been having this, and thank you to all of you. And since Sir has got little occupied, we will handle session today before getting into the session, and we have a gift of Punenji's present today. Before getting into Punenji, I would like to invite our Sakti ji to lead us to the expansion exercise. Sakti ji, over to you.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Yeah, take a long, deep breath and relax. As you sit there in a relaxed mood, take another deep breath and relax. Allow yourself to experience yourself. Experience your body from inside. Arvind sir, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Experience your body, your toes, calf, knees, thighs, hip, stomach, chest, hands, elbow, finger, neck, cheek, chin, ears, eyes, face. Now allow your body to expand, your energy to expand out of your body. Go on, expand on your size. Expand in your room size. And in your house size. Keep expanding. Keep expanding and occupy your whole estate. Expanding. Expanding to the whole. Keep expanding to the country. Keep expanding. Entire globe, to solar, to universe. You can choose to be as you wish to be. Keep expanding. Expand. Do your best. This infinite being who is living your life. Just remember, you are not your body who chosen to experience. You are giving so much significant to things. As you experience yourself as an infinite being, be that infinite being who has a body, who has a world. You are an extraordinary, magnificent human being. Be in that state. Now open your eyes, look around you. It's a same world. It's the infinite being Go and conquer this world. We're moving to victory, sir. Just I'll do one more clearing. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, possibilities can I embody be to be a total ease throughout the day? Everything that doesn't allow times of Godzillion, will you destroy and create it all, please? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, online shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. One more time. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, possibilities can I and my body be to be in a total ease throughout the day? Everything that doesn't allow that times of Godzillion, will you destroy and create it all, please? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, online shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. Thank you, everyone. Over to you, Teresa.
Great, Saktiji. Thank you very much. I could feel that energy, and thank you very much for this clearing, which is flawed to us. Thank you very much. And now let's move to our favorite Kuneji. Kuneji, would you like to say something to our?
Yeah, thank you, Vetriji, and thank you, Shaktiji, for giving this very powerful exercise early in the morning to realize who exactly we are. And as Sukhdeepak sir always say, that we are magnificent, extraordinary, and wonderful being, and we are living in this tiny body. And we not only expect, but we deserve to be loved and respected as who we are. So that's the reality. But in practical life, though with this kind of exercise, we remember this and we know this, but in practical life, we don't remember this, we forget. So why do we forget this reality? That's the question I was thinking right now. And for that, let's explore the answers together. And for that, I would like to share my screen, and I request you all to, whatsoever word coming into your mind, either you write in the chat or shout out. Let's do this exercise, which will help us to realize what exactly the action we shall take in the practical life to remember and know this, the reality of our being. So if you can see my screen, just give me thumbs up. Okay. So whatever word is coming in your mind, I am what? I'll start with Shakti.
I am power.
Power. Okay. Vetri.
I am extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Okay. Gambhir ma'am. What's the word coming into your mind? You can write in the chat also if you don't want to shout out.
I was on mute, sorry. Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. Very good. Alina ma'am, I am what?
I am amazing.
Amazing. Wow.
Yes.
Priya, I am what?
I'm adorable.
Adorable.
Just it.
Wow. Amazing, adorable, wonderful. Shri Prasad Reddy Garu.
I'm beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow. Sahuji, I am what?
I'm powerful.
Powerful. Captain Senthil sir, I am what?
Caring.
Daring.
Caring.
Caring. Okay. Arvind sir.
I'm a possibility.
Possibility. Wow. Kamal sir.
Lovely person.
Lovely person. Hasina ma'am.
I'm very happy.
Happy. Very happy. MashaAllah. Abhinavji, are you behind the camera? So if you are listening this conversation, I am who? Abhinav. Mathur. If not, Major sir. If not, Gautamji. Who else?
Ramaji.
Ramaji.
Yes, I'm Gautam. I'm lovable.
Lovable. Okay. Thank you so much. I think that's all right. So this is the word which just we expressed is something might have come very automatically in our mind, isn't it? So what I have realized, and as Sukdeepak sir always say this, that every moment we always have the self-talk, the conversation within us. We keep on talking to self, whether we are talking to someone else or we are silent or observing something or doing something. There's always some self-talk, some self-dialogue, something internally going on, isn't it? So though we know the reality that we are powerful, magnificent, extraordinary, wonderful, etc., something else also keeps on going in our mind. Now, in spite of all these adjectives whatsoever we have given to ourselves, just reflect on the different situations. There are different voices coming within us whenever we are interacting with someone or handling some situations or responding or reacting. And as Sukdeepak sir always say that on most of the occasion, we have always some talk of judgment. We can't escape this because that's how we have been brought in this world full of negativity around us. So there's always some judgmental thoughts, some internal dialogue that why this person is like this, or in Sukdeepak sir words, becauses. If there are certain situations, certain challenge is there, we always bring a judgment and we use the word because of this thing or this person or this and that is happening. So with this exercise, I would request you all to reflect a bit deeper that what exactly the thoughts keeps on happening when we are facing some difficult situations or the situation which we don't like. What is the conversation happening? Now, let me take you to my second screen, which has the answer, but it has been given in a different way. Can you see my screen? And you will find different letters. Priyaji, can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So what we have to do, we have to form one word from these letters.
Possible.
Possible is one answer. Okay, keep on telling.
Enrolled.
Responsible.
Responsible.
Enrolled, responsible. Who else? Priya, what is the answer?
Rebel.
Rebel. Okay.
Sober.
Sober.
Lion.
Come again. Lion.
Lion. Lion.
Wow. Okay.
Sun.
Sun. Sun. Yeah.
Rose.
Sun. What else?
Rose.
Rose. Hmm.
Rose.
Right.
Nil.
Pen.
Pen. Wow.
Nil.
Hmm. So there are different words we can create from this riddle. There are different
Yes.
letters, right? And so many powerful words coming. Now, when you look into this, why exactly this word came into your thought? Why not something else? So that's what is the key. As Sukdeepak sir always say that always keep your awareness at the highest level, because at any moment, all the time, there are streams of thoughts coming is there. And as some experts say that every day we get almost 70,000 different thoughts. So it's already there. So if I'm searching what is the word in this riddle, and if possibility is coming to me, it means we are aligned towards certain possible actionable attitude or approach. You want to say something, sir? Who is this? I missed it. Okay, so the point which I wanted to tell you all is that irrespective of the situation, irrespective of the challenging moments, irrespective of whatsoever is happening around me, if we keep ourselves in the expanded state all the time, as Shakti ji took us to this exercise, and the objective of this exercise, as Sukdeepak sir says, that most of the time be in that expanded state. But it's a bit challenging with the practice we can do. But if we are in that expanded state, what the word should be in our mind all the time, if we put ourselves in this tiny body and managing all the negativities which are bombarded every moment in this society or wherever we live. So what exactly the word we should tell ourselves other than extraordinary, magnificent, and wonderful? So what I'm getting from this riddle of different letters, the word coming to me is, and I think Arvind mentioned this, responsible. Because what I have learned that, and sir always say that if whatsoever is your reality today, it is because of your thought. Your personality is your personal reality, which we have created. Now, in every moment, if we remind ourselves that I am responsible, I am responsible. Whatsoever is happening around me, I am responsible. Now, when we tell this word to ourselves, I am responsible, then we become a bit higher in the awareness in terms of response, reaction, action, or whatsoever. Because I keep on telling myself that I am responsible of my life, this moment, this situation, and whatsoever is going to happen after this moment, whether I react or respond or blame or do whatsoever it is. So since I am responsible for my reality, I will be aware of taking the action which is required in that specific moment to bring the best experience. And as Sukdeepak sir says, that life is nothing but the collection of or series of experiences. So every moment we are experiencing something. So if we experience the experience with this sentence in our mind that I am responsible, then we will get the best out of that experience. We will keep on checking our mind that what else is possible because I am responsible. But if I blame someone or something and take out responsibility from self, then we get trapped into the default mode of complaining and blaming and resisting. But when we say ourselves that, no, I am responsible, then we become higher in the awareness and take the action, which I call it traction, to move forward in our life, whatsoever we have the desire for. So the point which I wanted to highlight with this exercise, and thank you so much for actively participating, that remember that you are the magnificent, wonderful, and extraordinary human being who deserves to be loved and respected, who we are, and I am responsible for everything. My life, situation, moment, what's happening around me, whatsoever action I am taking. And if I remember this word, this sentence all the time, I am responsible, then I will be extra careful and alert in terms of taking the right action, which will bring the right result as per my desire, whatsoever I am looking for, because I am responsible. If not, we will go back or get trapped into the default mode of blaming, complaining, and resisting. So this is what I wanted to share. So have a wonderful time and always say that I am responsible. Let's open your mic and say loudly that I am responsible.
I am responsible.
Yes.
I am responsible.
I am responsible.
I am responsible.
I am responsible.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Vetriji.
Wonderful, Kunalji. With 2 slides, how much learnings we got. That is the magic of Kunalji, and it is so professional. Delivery was amazing. I can't stop myself saying amazing.
Our RJ of our group.
Yes, yes, we are so proud, Kunalji. Now let us get into the discussion before Sairi part. Anybody would like to share something after listening to this responsibility, importance of being responsible? Any thought comes? Yes, Sendil sir, go ahead, please.
Yeah, so responsibility, I can give a small story. You can take motivation, inspiration also from the story, as well as I can say, I can say how this guy was responsible in delivering his duty. This happened in Kashmir. In fact, I didn't realize it. My CEO told me once. Okay. He is by trade, in army, when Jawan joins, everybody is given a trade, right? A particular job. So this guy was given a trade of barber. We call it hairdresser nowadays. Earlier, when I was there, we used to call it barber. He was a unit barber. Typically, and Tamil Nadu, is from Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, typically, this barber, the people who do this hairdressing, it's always the traditional, what is say, hierarchical, right? His parents would have been like that, or entire family would be doing that only. Now it has changed. So when this guy joined, he is not from that family, or he joined army to serve the country. So when he joined as a Jawan, when he was given this trade of barber, there is no choice, the government does it based on his education. So it was a shocker for his life. So you can imagine a guy who joins with so much of josh that I'll go and fight for my country, be in the front, border and all. And you are given a trade, you will be doing hair cutting for your entire life in the army. So it was he couldn't digest that. And what will he say when he goes to his down south, when he goes to Madurai, to his village? They will ask, what are you doing in the army? Can he say that I am doing only haircutting all my life? Oh, no. But Vetri, this boy, his name is Gandhi Rayan. He was always putting up a smiling face. And typically in the regiments, we used to have 4 or 5 barbers, and they are more like jasus and all, spies. They will always be because they are not given any other guard duty and all. They will just do the hair cutting, and then they will just collect some information and pass here and there. Mostly notorious kind of. But this boy, he used to cook in the langar. We used to get up at 3 o'clock, make some 600 odd puris for his battery of 150 people, 4 puris per person, right? 600 puris. And by 5:30, he will start serving breakfast with a smiling face. And then by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, he will start preparing for the lunch, because 11:30, the lunch is served. Again, he will do that smilingly. Then in the afternoon, 2 to 4 o'clock, he will do haircutting. Then again, he will prepare for dinner and serve that by 6 o'clock. And then he will hit bed by 10 o'clock and get up again at 3 o'clock. But I never seen him 1 second down, 1 minute. That my CEO observed it. My CEO told me, Senthil, did you observe this guy, Gandhi Rayan? Always smiling. His trade is barber, but he cooks for 150 people, which he is not required to do. There is a cook trade. There is a guy who's supposed to do the cooking. But he does so well. Many people ask, only we want Gandhi to cook, not the actual cook, So I, luckily, in one of my postings, he was directly under me. I called him and I said, Gandhi, why are you doing this? Your job is hairdresser, right? How can you be doing this? Then he said, sir, in fact, whatever I told in the first, it came out when he answered me this. He said, sir, I never thought I will do this hairdresser job. I came to serve my country, but I was given this trade. I didn't have any choice. But doing this cooking thing and helping my my friends with the good food and seeing them smile with the when they take the food gives me a lot of satisfaction. So for that I am doing. So it was so amazing. Likewise, we have so many inspiring stories among us, but sometimes we overlook it. So here I would say he is a guy who is completely responsible. He is a guy who's an inspiration for all of us and a motivation. So that's what I wanted to. I have so many such stories. One by one, I can reveal it. But I always feel whenever I feel down, like other day I was telling, you think of not only the people whom are like your role models, these guys also your role models. You just think of such inspiring stories. It'll help you to pep up and go for, and you'll think that how blessed you are.
What a real inspiring story. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. It's a great story. Great story. I remember people say your reason for happiness is not what's happening to you, but what you make out of it, how you react to it. In spiritual also, based on Advaita philosophy, they say it's called prasad buddhi. What do you mean by prasad buddhi? They explain this way: when you go to temple, church, or mosque, whatever they offer there, you take it with full shraddha, saying that it is believing that it is coming from God. It's called prasad. And you don't question. They only gave me curd rice. They didn't give me pickle. The curd rice was not, didn't have a salt. We don't complain because we believe that prasad is directly from the God because it is served in temple, church, or mosque. People say, if you keep this attitude all the time, in life, if you logically think, all your relationships are being given by God. All the money is given by God. All the experiences, all the situations, everything is coming from God only. Meaning, it is all prasad from the God or universe to you. The main question is, are we receiving it with prasad buddhi? Are we receiving it as a God's offering? Then we will be operating on a very different responsibility. That's what Punenji beautifully put in his session. Be responsible because prasad is given to you the whole life, every moment. Beautiful relationships, amazing opportunities, great possibilities. So both the sessions, including Satyji, it is amazing today. And thank you very much for this inspiration. Thank you very much for doing this to all of us. And with this inspiration, let's get into the day after listening that great series. Kuldeep ji, good morning. Would you like to add something to it?
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
It was very inspiring.
Yes.
That anything what if we are doing, and if we are getting satisfied by that, and if we have a feeling that I have done more than what is expected or required, there is a great satisfaction into that. Like this barber's case, he need not to find happiness outside. Happiness will always come at his door and knock it. Always and every time. There's a great effort. And it's a very nice thing he pointed out that we normally, most of us, we overlook the instances which are around us, which we think they are ordinary, but those incidents can make us extraordinary. This is what I think. Very nice. Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome, sir. In fact, this was observed by my commanding officer. When he told me, Senthil, did you observe Gandhi Rayan? Then only I observed it. So, yeah, so great, sir. And so my CEO, he is a colonel, and you look at this Sipai, and he says, we should draw inspiration from these guys. And then he said, I take inspiration from you guys also. That is a great sign of a leadership. It's not that only you should take inspiration from your seniors, but your peers, your juniors also are beautiful. Just you need to realize that. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
And see, when the COV, which is mentioned, and the person, they are not there. Even then, they are a source of inspiration to us.
Absolutely, sir.
Amazing, Kuljit. Thank you very much for that. And your side, please.
4 लाइनें हैं कि ख्वाहिशें कम होकर तो नींद आ जाती है पत्थरों पर। ख्वाहिशें कम होकर तो नींद आ जाती है पत्थरों पर, वरना बहुत चुभता है मखमल का बिस्तर। Means desires are less, and you find this calm, person can comfortably sleep even on the stone. Otherwise, it is difficult to get sleep even on the luxurious and comfortable cushions. Thank you.
Excellent, Kuljit.
Beautiful, beautiful, sir. Your sayaris are beautiful, sir. I think ये सब लिख के रखने के लायक है.
Thank you.
एक मच्छर भी आदमी को इज्जत बना देता बोलते हैं ना, like that. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Senthilji, for adding that. And now let's get into our Punaimji.
Yeah, thank you, Vetri. And जो शेर मेरे जहन में भी आ रहा है वो ये है कि हम भी दरिया हैं, हमें अपना हुनर मालूम है। हम भी दरिया हैं, हमें अपना हुनर मालूम है। जिस तरफ भी चल पड़ेंगे रास्ता हो जाएगा। जिस तरफ भी चल पड़ेंगे रास्ता हो जाएगा। I request Kamath to translate, sir. हम भी दरिया हैं।
Darya is stream, no? We are all streams, and the way we go, we make our path ourselves. That we are capable to have our own direction in a way that makes all others comfortable. That's how it is.
Wow.
Like
Beautiful.
हम बनाएंगे रास्ता खुद का.
Yes, हम भी दरिया हैं.
हम भी दरिया हैं.
It's like we are like a river, and we know what is our power. Because I have taken the responsibility and I know my power, and wherever I will go, wherever I move, I will make a road, I'll make a trend, I'll make someone to follow and get the desires fulfilled and be happy.
Always.
Always.
Super, sir, super. So nice, so nice.
Thank you, Miltonji. It's excellent that it
great, sir.
falls into our own theme of how to become creative from default. So let's start creating. Let's have a wonderful day, and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you everyone for this.
Bless everyone.